Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is The Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games and a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is F1 2019. It's the last career mode. We're on to episode number 4. I continue on with the challenge. If you gave feedback last time, I have not seen it yet, as I'm coupling episodes 3 and 4 together, at least when it comes to filming. So at the end of this episode, again, I'm looking for feedback on what to tweak setting wise to try to get this balanced just right. Now, I'm not looking to suddenly be winning races, but I am looking to at least, not get fired every 5 seconds and be at the back of the grid the entire time. So what can I do to start becoming a midfield racer? And ultimately, I'm probably only looking at a couple options at this point. One thing I already tweaked, I turned down the damage slightly. So taking a little bit less damage, that's having a big help so far. But how can I keep these races clean? Because the AI is so crazy aggressive. I'm making mistakes of my own, but a lot of that's because of how aggressive the AI is. So what do? Do I turn the AI down a little bit further? It doesn't seem to change them being aggressive. They keep coming right across the track, across the racing line, and into me to block, creating contact over and over again. So how do I beat that? Do I lower the AI so I'm that much more OP compared to them? Because I'm already pretty OP, but I just can't avoid the collisions that keep happening again and again, the way that they're blocking right now. Or do I allow flashbacks, which are off right now, for the major things, big spins, stuff like that, just to keep the race going? So let me know if I should tweak any of that or keep it as it is and just keep trying to drive and survive and improve and hopefully at some point get where I need to be. Anyway, we are at Silverstone and oh my goodness, it's pouring for the race. Okay. Nice start to the episode. It's pouring. And trying to go through maggots and Beckett's in the pouring rain. Yeah, okay. Now, I think maggots and Beckett's, this is the kind of track that I could gain a lot of positions on. But I don't know about this weather. I mean, that was my problem with Austria, the last race, at the end of episode number 3.
He earned 9 championship points that day on his way to the inaugural title. His winning total at the season's end.
Heavy rain. Yay. Okay. And if you don't know this track, you don't know F1. Here we go. Straight to top 10, and then we'll skip into the race. Hamilton on pole yet again. Red Bull definitely showing their strength in the wet weather. Actually, I think qualifying was dry. Not that I took part in it. Okay, I did take on a couple new engine components here in the now Force India, my second race with the team.
Okay, this is the team's home race. We're all relying on you to impress today.
Okay, relying on me to impress. Good luck with that. Did I say Racing Point or did I say Force India? I think I might have said Force India. You know what team I drive for, even if I don't. Oh my goodness, I got a better start than the AI? What? Oh, maybe not. Where are they? I can't even see! Really, right off the bat. And then it won't find reverse.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Gosh, I was so slow and they almost came to a standstill on turn 1. They were a ways ahead, but it's still lap 1. I'm not giving up hope yet. guess I can put it on high at least. Wow, I can't see the track. I lost total sight of the track there until I went off. Oh yeah, this is a lot more difficult than normal. I know this is Britain, but I think I've only raced here in the rain once. As surprising as that may be. Hamilton, fastest on lap 1, so that means he's still in the race lead at this point. He did start on pole. Little late there.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Yeah, did not have the best line. Run a little wide, but... Uh-oh. Yep. Cannot go flat out with a little lift through there in the rain. There's the cars. I've gained a little, but only a little, which means I'm off the pace here. Ooh. Massive oversteer on the exit there. On the gas too early. Trying to turn a little more gradually. This is the right kind of track for overtaking with the way that AI is set up. Because they are fast on the straights, but they are slow in the corners. That's the way the lower AI works. And there's a lot of longer sweeping corners through here that they're going to be slow through. That's another one that just a gentle lift and coast is usually enough through there. Just doing a lot of engine braking through here. Very little on the gas to get through that. I have no idea how that compares to everyone else. It's green, it's not purple. 18 seconds better than my first lap though. That's how much time I lost, huh? That's not good. Lap 1's always 6-7 seconds, not 18. Still a little late. I need a break sooner than what my AI mapping suggests. 17 seconds. Yeah, I lost 1 second there at the end. Woohoo! Yeah, this rain is heavy rain. It is brutal out here. I need...
We're the last of the running cars. Qubits are ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 11.3 seconds. They're on fresh wets. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps.
11 seconds. We'll see if we can gain on that. That's a lot. Full second up on my last lap. Hamilton sets another fastest lap. I'm not matching his time, so it's pretty iffy on whether I'm gaining on the field. Ugh, still late. .2 up from my last lap. Get faster. Woo. So hard to keep even that line. I'm not gaining on the back of the field. I don't think I'm gaining on him. This rain, I'm that slow. Massive oversteer. Saved it, but that's going to cost me 2 or 3 seconds.
We're sat at the back. Last place, Kubica is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 12.3 seconds.
Oh,
They're on
yeah.
fresh wets. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
So I'm not even gaining even with the AI turned down. I'm that slow here. I do have a damaged wing, remember, when I hit the wall. So that is slowing me up somewhat. Less downforce at a track that you definitely need downforce on. Red this time after the near spin. But even Sector 2 was off the pace. Finally, I brake a little sooner. And what a difference that makes, huh? Should at least be green here.
This is your
Oh, it's still red.
of the race.
What the heck? 7/10 down. Yep, I've lost sight of the field. I'm pulling further back. We'll get another update here on the Wellington Straight.
We're the last of the running cars. Kubica just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap ahead is 14.4 seconds.
Lost
They're
2
on
seconds
fresh
that
wets.
time.
This is your final lap. Final lap of the race. 13.9 seconds.
Maybe I do need to turn the AI level down. So much of this comes down to the heavy rain, and I'm just not as confident driving in the rain. But also the wing damage, taking the downforce away, making it that much harder to make it through these turns. Because this lap wasn't the cleanest through there, but my other laps have been quite clean through Maggots and Beckett's. I should be gaining time on them, but I'm not. And I've really only had one slow lap since then. I lost a couple seconds when I nearly spud. And I've lost a few tenths here and there. I mean, I haven't been max speed or anything, but it's been fairly clean since, what was that, turn 1? Yeah, turn 1. Lap 1, turn 1.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So I actually lost a few seconds with that damaged wing. So guaranteed I lost a lot of time from that damaged wing.
Great race it was. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order. And
Alright, skip straight to the
I can see the
results
drivers
here.
starting to approach the podium for the victory
Another split podium, all three
team victory today.
big
Every-
teams
So
featuring.
let's review the updated driver's stats.
Press tip
It's
knife.
a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your
85
driver of the
points
day?
now
there's no
separating.
question in my mind, it has to go to George.
Alright. Not the greatest start. But we're still alive. Okay, we're moving along quick. We've got lots of points available, but because of the contract status, it's one upgrade at a time. So we've got to be patient and wait. Those R&D points are unusable except for the one area I haven't touched, which is reliability. But because I start every race in last, doesn't matter in the slightest. I can put on new engine parts every week. I don't. Oh, finish 8th or better. Great. We got front downforce, but the weight reduction has failed. Haas, McLaren, and then Racing Point is the order right now. Renault is currently the next best team down, so if I do get fired again, see what happens with that. I suppose I'll just follow the trajectory of where it sends me. Okay, and then arrow, what can we do? We've got rear downforce. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Alright, so we are on to Germany. It's another one. It's a stretch of races here that I'm pretty decent at, but I've not managed to get any results here of late. Or really since starting the series. The funny thing was I ran a couple practice races and I did good. What the heck? Why can't I replicate that now? I still have the same problems. But I certainly finished much higher up the grid than I've managed to do so far. Okay, dry. I like that. That's going to help. That's going to help. Power unit, no wear and tear. Gearbox is 49%. Okay, let's go ahead and change that out because I don't care. I'm starting from last anyway. There is a lot of hope. This could be such a fun series, but I've got to start getting some results. I don't need to win any races. I don't want it to be easy to the point where I'm going to win. Just want to survive and make my way through the pack a little bit. You know, get 14th, 11th, 7th. Maybe have a really good race and get up to 4th or 5th. Win one race a season kind of thing.
There's nowhere at all I'd rather be today than here at Hockenheim for the German Grand Prix. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position and Max Verstappen
long straight, good chance to make passes here, but that hairpin is going to be a challenge. Bottas on pole, Hamilton only 3rd.
Gasly, Magnussen, Sainz, Ricciardo and Nico Hülkenberg. Norris, Perez, Antonio Giovinazzi.
Grosjean not looking any better than I was.
George Russell and Kimi Raikkonen.
He's going to be 19th. That car I vacated. Actually, no, it wasn't Grosjean. It was Magnussen, wasn't it? So Magnussen taking advantage of the opportunity.
Suppliers home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. We don't have this. We've got this. A good start. Slight wheel spin. Take to the outside. Great exit there. Stay to the inside. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh. Okay, warning. Oh, why is it not wanting to drive? Do I have wing damage that you're not telling me about? Nope, it's fine. That was weird. It did not want to go straight.
Yellow flag.
Collisions ahead. Nobody's off the track though. They got through it. Are we green again? Oh, I'm in last? Came out of that last? I did not know that. I thought I was 18th or 19th. Not taking the cleanest line at the moment. It's been a little while since I've been on this track. Whoa, whoa! A little lag there? Or was that all suspension? Oh no!
Be careful with the front.
I just... completely unforced error. I was not thinking about the right turn there. I was not thinking about that being the final turn with gravel on the side. I was thinking about turn 1, where you got concrete runoff, and they'll give you a warning for running wide. I stayed on the gas. I pushed it wide and went, oh, it's gravel. So that's what happens when you don't see the track for a little while. But I just ruined my race with that. No, you know what? No. Cancel. Come on. Here we go. Come on, turn around. Oh, come on. Really? You make like a 10-point turn? So uncooperative when you got a little grass on the tires. I think I'm way down though. We'll give it a chance. We'll see. This is the corner I thought I was on, where it does have room to run wide. Maybe the flashback's the way to go. Just rare instances. Gives me a chance to fight through the field.
West out at the back. Last place. Raikkonen ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 24.8
24 seconds.
Fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining.
So that's another one you can get away with running a little wide there. See how much time I can make up on these guys. So yeah, I know I'm capable of getting through there.
DRS is now enabled. Will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Oh, where am I? Sometimes that dashboard is not your friend. It's a lot of practice getting used to changing those settings. I'm getting better. That's one thing this series is doing for me, at least.
Raikkonen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 22.3 seconds.
2 seconds.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Kind of wasting my time a little bit here, aren't I? Oh, I just did it again. Little sun glare, you don't see it coming up and then not thinking about it. Thinking about other things, and all of a sudden the track just kind of turns away from you. Oof. I see that time I let off. Caught a little gravel. Wasn't affected by it other than losing a couple tenths.
This is your final lap of the race.
Clean air is my friend. I can run well in clean air, but I just can't seem to put it together right now to run in traffic. That was a lot of the idea behind the series for me in the first place, was I don't run well in traffic. It's so hard for me to pass, and part of it's the AI this year. It is so ridiculously aggressive, but a lot of this is me. I'm definitely not trying to blame the AI for everything, okay? If I've come off that way, I certainly haven't meant to. So much of this is on me and my driving capability, my driving style. You can see I can put in decent laps. But decent laps. Not great laps, decent laps. I can hold the line pretty well, but when I start mixing into traffic, gets a bit tougher. Gets a lot tougher. But it's those passing. So Verstappen takes the win here. It's like in real life.
They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone. Let's have a look.
That was such an exciting race this year, by the way.
Our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
No doubt in my mind, I have to give it to Robert Kubica.
Wow, look at that. I was barely faster than the markers. Maybe I do need to turn down the AI slightly. The sad thing is, I drive with an AI somewhere between 85 and 90 normally. So, not perfect, not that experienced as a sim racer, but I normally do an 85 to 90, and I'm competitive. So what's going on? I know this, Nope, no comments. You're just baiting me.
Formula 1 today, wasn't it?
What dodgems? What dodgems? I didn't even have a race with anyone else.
Thanks anyway.
Well, thank you anyway. Why don't you ask me some real questions that are relevant? Oh, how about that spin? How do you feel you recovered from that spin? That could still be a negative accusatory, but at least it would be relevant. Yeah, there's issues with the interviews this year. It seemed like last season's were better than this season's in how they implemented it. It's like this year it was all about adding F2 in their little story mode at the start. Beyond that, they didn't do anything to the car. Oh, and the lighting, which looks nice, by the way. It looks very nice. One race left with Racing Point, and if I do not get a top 7 result, I will certainly be fired. So, here we go again. Is this finally the one? Hungary is so hard to overtake on, but it does have the long sweeping corners. With the AI the way it is, this is the better one to try to score, but this is not one of my better tracks. So, where's the balance? Can I make passes around the outside? Because that's the one space they always give you room. Except right? Last episode, Kubica. I was going around the outside, well clear of the other cars. Kubica drove straight into me. So, I don't know. Normally, it's the outside where they will give you racing room. They'll stay tight to the apex. When you're on the inside, they're going to stay tight to the apex anyway and take you out. So, it's so hard to pass. Okay, come on. Don't touch those curbs. Those curbs are not your friend. Keep that in mind as I go through. Tight chicane, lap 1. Be careful. Say turn 2. Another one to watch out for under the braking zone. Let's see what we can do.
It's always wonderful to come back to the lively Hungaro ring. A popular destination, it's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position.
Bottas, back-to-back poles.
He'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Gasly, Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, and Magnussen, Perez, Ricciardo,
Leclerc with a penalty, apparently.
Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, George Russell, and Albon. Hulkenberg,
Russell all the way up in
they've
13th.
taken the grid penalty. Daniel Kvyat and Charles Leclerc, Kubica and the Professor. And with lights out just moments away, it's time.
Leclerc way down the order. He's going to be doing a not quite last to question mark. For me, it's too much last to last.
The team won't be happy. Good luck.
Exactly. Show some improvement or I will be fired. A long red light wait here. See, even with a good start, AI just has you beat every time. Coasting too early, but it's going to give me the room here. Nope. Don't be stupid. Come on. I've had enough lap 1, turn 1 incidents. This was the one I was saying to watch out for because it's still going to be tight, compact, and stretch out into single file. Here we go. Got a good run. See, yeah, he gave me a little bit of room there, but only a little. Even though I was more ahead of him than he was beside me. There's the chicane that I was talking about, lap 1. Ooh, I've survived it all. Clean so far, but no positions so far. It's been a while since I've been here.
Okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Good opportunity to pass coming up here in a moment. This could be a good spot to get around.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
A little late braking. There's Leclerc. Ah, chicane!
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I think that might have already been too much damage. We'll see how I'm doing on these corners in a second. I haven't been on the racing line the last few quarters, so it's hard to say how bad it is. A little vibration here in the wheel. It's certainly drivable still, but everybody's setting new fastest laps right now. I'm losing time.
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment. Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Kvyat shoved me out of the way. I gave him racing room and he still hit me. At this point, the wings got enough that I'm catching back up to Albin. It's definitely not as easy. So positions are going to be hard to come by from here. P18 right now. I could maybe get one or two more, but I don't think I'm going to get much more than that. But I could still at least go for my best finish with this team. And even in the series so far. I don't need much more than where I'm at right now. One more would match my best. My lack of progress right now is down to the wing. I was much faster than these guys before, damaged the wing, and now I'm just matching them on speed. Still slightly faster, technically. Like touch with Albin there. One gear too low on that. I'll have DRS on the front straight this time if I can get close enough through these last two corners.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, gosh, see, they always come all the way across and never give you the room. You get a nose in there and that's not enough. Okay, are you gonna get out of my way? No? You're not. And then he still hit me again. Didn't clear it for me. Didn't clear enough space. I just can't get racing room. This is not an easy track to pass on. That was not a good pass attempt. That's as much on me, but when I've got a clear speed advantage over a car and they won't make room, sometimes you gotta get your elbows out. That's what they do to me. They get their elbows out with me, but I get my elbows out with them, and that's what happens. So we're back down to 19th. Went the wrong direction. So, looks like we're going to end our Racing Point career with the 19th. Sadly, that's been my best finish with them.
That's it for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes.
Yeah, I definitely need a tweak. Flashbacks, maybe. I think the flashback might be the way to go, or turn down the AI, or both. Whoa, what do I do, people? Talk to me. Let me know. Hopefully, if you're still watching this by episode number 4, you enjoy the concept. I love the concept. I think that there's a lot of potential to be had here, but I've got to find the balance that works for me. And I thought this would be easy enough to make progress, but the AI is so stinking aggressive that every time you get a nose in, they just dive across the track and block you.
But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, my driver of the day has to be Charles Leclerc. He was unstoppable out on the track today.
14th, really?
Competition with ease.
Gained 4
Let's move on to
positions.
the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead.
Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to leave a comment below. Be sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the series and want to support its continuation as I try to sort things out, because I would imagine we're going to come out of this on a new team for the start of episode number 5. But there's nowhere to go but up from here. So, I'm Decathlon Gamer. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.